I'm Callie Lewis. You're watching Geek Brief TV. This is Brief 622. When eBay bought Skype, we all wondered why. eBay had a grand plan to integrate VoIP into the auction system so that buyers and sellers could communicate, but reality never quite matched the ideal. I hate it when that happens. Today, Skype announced that a group of venture capitalists would acquire a majority stake in Skype, 65% to be exact. eBay would continue to own 35%. Josh Silverman said on the Skype blog that the new investors are people who have long been Skype supporters and that the change means good things for its mission. Microsoft finally answered the iPhone today with an announcement that Windows phones will be available in retail stores on October 6th. Windows phones will feature Windows Mobile 6.5, which we expect to bring simplicity to the Windows Mobile experience. The new phones will include a better Internet Explorer mobile browser with support for Adobe Flash Video. They will also bring tighter integration with PCs with a service called My Phone. It offers kind of what MobileMe does, except that it's free. All that sounds great, and I'm looking forward to seeing what comes out, but I'm curious about the quote from Todd Peters, Corporate Vice President of the Mobile Communications Marketing Group at Microsoft. He says, "A Windows phone gives people a single phone that works for their whole life, keeping them connected to the people and information they care most about by harnessing the power of the PC, phone, and web." I feel like I'm doing something radical by wanting a single phone for over a year. Who wants a single phone that works for their whole life? If you've been interested in the Canon 5D Mark II and its 1080p goodness, but haven't wanted to pay quite so much, the Canon 7D will go on sale soon for $1,900. It's a not quite pro DSLR that shoots 18 megapixel stills and 1080p video in either 24, 25, or 30 frames per second. Exposure is controlled manually, and it has a few nice new little gadgety features, like a button that will immediately turn on RAW plus JPEG shooting and an electronic axis level. It takes advantage of dual Digic 4 imaging processors and a large APS-C-sized CMOS sensor for video that comes very close to what the 5D Mark II delivers. Better than the 5D Mark II, the 7D has a dedicated button to initiate live view for both video and still shooting. If you like, you can add a pro-like optional wireless file transmitter that makes it possible to fire up to 10 cameras simultaneously from across the room or from across the world from a computer or smartphone. One more today, Opera 10 is out of beta and everyone is talking about turbo mode. It's an option that compresses web pages for faster browsing when you're on a dreadfully slow connection. It also includes a built-in email application and a BitTorrent client. Since it's free, it's a nice thing to keep in your applications folder even if you aren't looking to replace your favorite. There have been a couple of websites I've found that sometimes just don't work on Firefox or Safari but work fine on Opera. You can download it at opera.com. This brief was brought to you by guess.
Squarespace.
Nope.
Angie's List.
Not today.
GoDaddy.
Maybe never again. No, this brief was brought to you by Petco.com, where I have 2 promo codes. Enter BRIEF at checkout to save 10% and get free shipping on orders over $65, or BRIEF10 to get 10% with no minimum order. Unfortunately, it doesn't apply to pet food. Thanks for watching. I'm Callie Lewis. Bye.